is this supposed to lead?
Pathlessness wherever you look. Oh no.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
That's beyond me.
There was a named character here earlier. Did I lose him? Probably went to bed or something.
There, this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
What do
So
we have
he
here?
knows what he's doing.
Parchment. Encyclopedia Arcana. No, like, juicy private letters or anything. Okay. Where's the exit? Hello, people. Oh, that's Constantine.
Move
Anija.
along.
Can I talk to you? I'm sorry to wake you.
Huh?
Not really. Goodbye. How do I get out? No? Maybe yes? Okay, so... maybe downstairs. Yep. Maybe? Who are you? Arcanist. That's a nice library. Can I... oh, I can steal from the bookshelf. Kinda impressed how many books they implemented into this. Okay. Where am I now? Seems like... oh, that's Liam. See if you have anything to say. No? Oh. Sun Temple. Alright.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
It's like a scriptorium where they're probably copying books. Interesting. What's this? It's like an empty space.
Is this supposed to lead?
Oh, is that a map? Oh. Well, that's fascinating. So we're on Enderal, right? And these are the other lands in this world. And I'm from Narim.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Or like half of my family's from Narim. Kira, Araziel. Vin is like the overarching name for the world. Arctwend, I don't think I've heard that before. Islands of Scarag. Yeah, someone's mentioned those before. The Belt of Kile. Nya Aranath. Oh no, I'm Kilanian, right? Not Narim. That's interesting, so they potentially have a lot of places they could... they could make expansions in or successors for this game. Okay, let's go to the Sun Temple. Apparitions do not regenerate health. Right. The Lost Brigand. I'll take it. Arcanist. Is that a ship? No. I bet you have a nice view from here during the daytime. Vagabond Sack. Ooh! This could be very useful for increasing carry weight. Sun Temple Quarters. Handicraft 75 though. Let's check out the quarters.
Beautiful and proud.
Oh!
The ruler of the Undercity.
Amelia.
Tira was her name. She was
I've heard that song though.
What would you like to hear?
Maybe
Blazes, I just can't
the Song of the
believe it.
Whisperwood.
Sure.
Oh, that started a quest?
Whispering,
That's cool.
creaking and crackling. Can you hear the voices of the wood in the wind? Can you see the light as it shines through the treetops? Follow the glow. It will show you
Alright.
the way through.
I have that private bard here, that's pretty fancy.
Magisters never change. Have you heard? Apparently the Blue Islands Coalition sent an emissary here to Enderal. Despite the wars.
Oh.
They are bold. You gotta give them that.
Can you sense the depth of the gnarly root?
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Heart of this world
Do you want to check every...
seems so
Ooh.
far, and the
Health potion? Yeah, thanks.
Yes, that just might work.
No, no,
Who are you?
wasn't me. Can you let me out? Thanks. Oh. I think I'm gonna look for some things to steal. These guys seem rich enough. Empty. Aw. Safe, though. Your lockpicking abilities are too low. Oh.
There, this just doesn't make any sense.
Fox
Why
pelt.
can't it ever be easy?
The music's really beautiful. I like the songs they've written and recorded for this. Coin purse. I think I sold my smoking pipe, so
Thou
might be
art
good to
my
have
light.
another one. Maybe some
My
fancy
glimmer at the
clothes in
horizon.
here? Gallant clothes?
Thy name is my sacrament, and thy
Wait, were they worth 100? Did I see that right? Oh yeah, wow. Because so far I'm like kind of surprised actually how low the values of everything seem to be, except like crazy rare set items or stuff. Like most items you find in the wild aren't even worth picking up because they weigh like 6 and are worth 12 or something. But these gallant clothes are actually worth 100. Let's wear them. I don't
will
think
honor
people will notice
in
or
life
mind if we
as-
wear stolen stuff on us, right? They just won't buy it. I mean, sure.
Yes.
Hey, Silento. Sorry, I haven't been... Chat hasn't been super active recently, so I haven't got my eyes trained on that at all times. I modded it, yeah. I haven't modded this game very much, because Enderal is pretty perfect as it is already, but the one mod that I have is one that changes the font and the journal to make it more, and the inventory that is, to make them more in line with the map and generally give it a papery look, which I think looks way more in line with what I would expect of a fantasy setting. I mean, the font isn't too fantasy friendly, I suppose, but it's very clear. I like that it's so clear and easy to read. Alright, what do we have here? It's called Dear Diary, by the way, the mod. It's a bit tricky to install, because it's not strictly speaking a mod for Enderal. It's a mod for... Oh wait. How good is my pickpocketing? Can I do this?
Me.
Apparently. It's a mod for Skyrim Special Edition. And with the mod manager you can install it on Enderal anyways, and it works with a little patch as well. Okay. It's probably easiest to steal from sleeping people, huh? Ooh, oak bow. That would be nice because it has more damage than my bow.
Blazes, it's dark already. Time really does fly by.
Why am I detected? Oh, hi! She's like, mouth open. I can't believe you're sneaking around here. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm just little old me. Never mind me.
Evening.
Sun Temple. Yeah, let's go outside again.
Well met.
Squala. Harmony. Chronicum. Yeah, the Sun Temple is a bit confusing. I'm gonna be back for sure at some point, but I think ooh, this looks nice. I think I might go to the inn and go for a good night's sleep
This
now.
is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Right, let's leave then.
This
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's stealing? I did not know that. I'm just gonna roll the autosave. Any other interesting
Walk blessed.
NPCs? No. I see a potion. Too many watchful eyes. Also, I should
Yes.
switch back to my armor, I think. Right, what was I wearing? Firm leather cuirass. And the set of the swashbuckler. Shoes, I believe. And then I'm using the hunting longbow now, but the oak bow is actually quite a bit better. So let's favorite that, unfavorite that, and in the favorites menu, put this on 1. I like the complexity of this city, it looks very cool. Aww. Hello, there's even ducks. What do we have here?
Yes?
The Blood Moon Riots, starring Gurnet Dalmarak as Keeper Arturus. Oh yeah, that was Jespar, I think, who said there's a theater in town, right? If we can afford it. Oh, look at this, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's check out a few of the quests we just picked up, though. Wait, what? Eventualities. Ascertain what depresses Magister Rhaegon? Was that started by... I thought that was started by the song, but maybe it was also a... just some people talking we overheard. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well... Now I'm down here. I don't think I'm gonna go back up right away. Every day like the last part 1. After the mercenary Jespar Delvarek delivered me safe and sound to the Neremese mage Constantine Firespark, he offered me to meet in the Dancing Nomad in good time. A good opportunity to get to know him better. Also, this is like his companion quest, I suppose. I don't know if there's companions in the usual RPG sense in this game, but it seems like Jespar will be around for a while. Taming the Waves, Constantine said a young mage called Lashiri can heal my arcane fever with a special ritual, and by doing so, help me to learn control my magic, without years of meditation. She currently leads an excavation site in the northern heartlands called Old Rashengrad, I suppose. But I'm super paranoid now because the game just told me that some of the companion quests can become unavailable when I advance the main story. So I'm probably not going to be doing this for a long time. See where it is though. Alright. Old Rashengrad. What else? A foot in the door. Right, ask for work in the trading post. I mean, I suppose I can just follow the quest markers. But I didn't see any people in the trading post, so that was weird. Hunt wild mage Bertulus the Ripper down. The pathless one, Bertulus the Ripper, is wanted for glimmer dust trafficking. Yeah, we read that already. Where's that? Back here, but it's 2 stars. It's also 2 stars. Could examine the library though. Where's that? Oh, that's right behind me. Alright, yeah, sure, let's do that.
Walk blessed.
Okay. I guess it's locked at night. If I want to survive in Enderal's wilderness, I need to become more skillful. Perhaps I can get helpful hints in libraries. Okay, the library again, I suppose, or where does it lead me? Nowhere. The dreary field. Recover Balhazel's key from his house in Fogville. In the Dancing Nomad, a tavern in Ark, I met the Arizalian apothecarius Balhazel. Yeah, we've read that before. Where was that? Do we have a quest marker? No. Doesn't look like it. It's too difficult now anyways. What can we do then, actually? Oh, we can do that. Go to the lower quarter. Oh, and also we can go and see if we can kill Naldav. I met Freda Goldhoof in front of Ark's gates. She offered me to give her best donkey to me free of charge. If I help her find the troll Naldalf, which threatens her animals and herself. It's 3 AM, I hope this still works. It seems, yeah. Okay, let's go outside. This is just 1 star. I hope I can do this. Eat some food maybe to heal up a bit. We have chicken egg. Some carp. Flour. Some garlic. And some salt. Why not? That doesn't seem to heal me at all. Alright. It's like, why cook it? Just eat the ingredients raw and separately. That didn't help at all, though. So what can I... Do I have anything I can eat? Is that even... Oh, that's ingredients, not consumables. Alright, wrong tab. Beef. Grilled leek, why not? Potato, why not? That's better. There was probably no one in the trading post because you were there after 8 PM. That's very possible. Hi, Poggles. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm gonna go back later. I'm gonna kill Naldalf the troll first, though. Wait, where am I? Right, I'm just gonna follow the quest marker. So have you completely finished this this game already, Boggles?
Yes.
Everyone I've spoken to so far that has already played or finished this was very impressed. That's great. Did you like it? I mean, I suppose you did, otherwise you wouldn't
Madame?
be watching a stream,
Yes.
right? Okay, so let's see if we can sneak up on this Naldalf. That's a perfect name, by the way. This doesn't look like a troll, though. Is this maybe just a big misunderstanding?
Kirash, what the? You gave me a scale, damn it. What do you want?
Isn't he one of the traders from the merchants from the market square? The one who said he's 16 and I didn't believe him?
I beg your pardon?
These grunting noises you make, what are they? Man, that's pretty racist.
Grunting? I'm praying. By the name of the sun, don't you Sharis have any decency? Shall the ghosts of the sand take you, you ignorant excretion of a desert worm? You rancorous child of a camel? You... Wait a second. What is that? Ah!
There is a troll! Uh-oh. Why can't you hold aggro? Dude. Also, where did he go? He didn't die, did he? I feel like I might be out of my depth here. Unless I can somehow cheese this a little bit. And he's healing very fast, of course, because he's a troll. What do I even do against this? Maybe like use a flame spell or something. That sometimes in games stops their regeneration. Okay, let's see what we have. What difficulty are you on? I'm on Adept, which is the very like medium difficulty. There's 2 above it and 2 below, I think. It was set to Novice when I started it, but I was like, no, I can push it up a bit. But it's pretty difficult so far, I find. But maybe I'm just bad at the game, I don't know. Flame Bite, sure. I favorite this, yeah. Let's put this on 3. Also, I should probably do Assassination. that do anything? Not a lot, but a little bit. Doesn't seem to stop his regeneration though. Oh, there you are. Thanks for coming back. That makes things easier. Okay. This is much better though, if I have someone else to keep the aggro. Now he's gone away though. Where does he flee all the time? Naldalf. This is indeed much harder than Skyrim. Yeah. Okay, we did it.
What the blazes was that?
It was Naldalf.
Oh, really? Saldrin, shield me from your whip. What I mean is, how the heck does a troll get so close to the city gates?
It was your
These
grunting
guards are
noises,
getting
I'm telling you.
slaughtered by the weak. Anyway, I guess I owe you some thanks. Without your help, that would have ended differently. Now, excuse me, I have to get back to the city.
Can I talk to you again? Oh, I did. Oh! I think I just... Oh my god. Do I have an autosave? Because that was a level up and I just picked something because I pressed E because I wanted to talk to him. I might have picked right anyways, but...
What the blazes was that?
Right,
oh,
yeah,
really?
that's...
Anyway,
We have an
I
autosave,
guess
thankfully.
I owe you some thanks. Without your help, that would have ended differently.
Right. So what do I want to do? I've picked stamina quite a bit so far, and I think that's generally a good idea because I'm an archer character. From time to time, getting some health might not be bad, though. Let's go stamina for now.
Now, excuse me, I have to get back to the city.
That's alright. Coin purse. Report Naldalf's death to Freda. Can do. Also, more learning and memory points. Let's... Oh, that was wrong. Let's spend our memory point. So, I think I'm gonna go concentration now. Because both 20% more damage is quite significant. As long as my stamina is more than half filled. I've already spent... Yeah, both points into strong bowstring. Skilled hands I had to pick. What about these? Do I want these? Fire arrow. Like, I don't know what this means. Grants you a handful of fire arrows. So I suppose this is a spell that this skill gives me? And once I cast the spell, I give a few... Like, I get a few fire arrows? Or do I just get fire arrows once after picking this? That would be pretty useless. 3 arrows. That's not a lot. I don't know. Like, and also, like, investing 3 points in this? It's a power, sort of like a shout. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay. Pressing block while aiming will zoom in your view. Yeah, that could be useful. Adapt blocks can be picked. Probably gonna pick that. You can draw a boat 30% faster. That's pretty useless. Well, maybe not. That's a that can actually be pretty good for kiting, I suppose. I don't get this skill. I think you could pick it in Skyrim, either in Skyrim or in one of the mods for, like perk mods for Skyrim. You could pick this, and I never like got what this does really. I mean, obviously, yeah, it gives you a copy of a picked lock's key, but what's that good for if you've already picked that lock? I don't know. Expert locksmith, pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's all pretty good. I think I'm gonna be going into this tree more, because I have everything I want for now from this, most specifically the sneak attacks with bow. critical hit chance, and the better vendor prices. Like flash powder, maybe. I don't know if I want to invest in this tree at all. Although a bit of alchemy could be nice. We'll see. For now, I've picked my level up. Right, let's go back to Freda. She's probably in bed, huh? Can I go see her anyways? Ah, it's locked. Oh, I didn't notice this before. There's actually cannons here. So they have gunpowder in this universe. Interesting. Where's the inn? Again. The dancing nomad there.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? My dame?
Milady.
I just don't respect.
So I think I'm just gonna get... Ooh. Stuff's going on here. I think I'm just gonna get a chamber and go to sleep.
May your
Or...
path always be even. Is it important? Just think about it.
Fancy moves.
I will. Take care. Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
Huh?
Hey, you look exactly like me. It's kind of funny. Sure, Jespar. Hi. How's it going?
So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Old Bushybeard.
Good luck with that. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Narem. Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
A richly set table indeed. Nice. Some of the ladies are not to be scoffed at indeed. Some of the men are not to be scoffed at indeed. I don't feel much of all this red madness thing here, that's for sure. Oh, that's interesting. Also, first of all, nice bit of information. Jespar just revealed about himself. He's bi, it seems. And he's into good-looking people. I mean, who isn't? So, I guess if we want to say we're bi too, then that would be a richly set table indeed, right? I wonder if this has any like mechanical or story implications if we keep saying that we're like either bi or gay or straight, or if it's just flavor. Because we told that one drunk that we met earlier that we're not into women because like he was like, "Are you looking at my girlfriend?" And I just said that to get rid of him, but now I wonder whether the game like noted that and made a note of that, really. I don't know. I'll say a richly set table indeed.
Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
Oh, so is he leaving? Especially since Calais is where I'm from.
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that?
Not really.
Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malthus's holy light.
Nice.
Actually, not that bad, don't you think?
It's kind of creepy, but yeah. I mean, very convincing. Aren't you a little too relaxed considering the world is falling to pieces? No, my character wouldn't say that. Very convincing.
Oh, you're too kind. But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know, I'm aware of how these esteemed keepers up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a myriad on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bed the women, or whatever.
Would they be wrong?
I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys, because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else. I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
That was quite the sermon, Jespar. I mean, I think my character would definitely agree with this. Personally, I think it's a bit more complex than that, but let's see what options we have here. There's sense in that, I'll admit. I couldn't agree more. I don't know, but to me, seeing the world like that sounds kind of empty. What's more? Will you just keep talking then, or? Also, by the way, just a quick reminder, not a quick reminder, just a quick note. I really like that we're talking about philosophy so much, you know? With that one mage, we were talking about the gods and religion, and with him we're talking about individualism and purpose in life. Talks usually don't go this deep in RPGs, and I'm here for it. Well, that's a lie, though. There's some RPGs like Disco Elysium or some older ones that have very good dialogue too. Let's say Elder Scrolls games don't usually go into depth like this. So what you're saying is that in the end, every person just wants to be happy? That's the purpose of life? How can you be so sure that there's no other purpose in our life? No other reason for our existence? Just to be clear, what you're saying is that we're all egotists, even the people others call heroes. I mean, he's kind of saying all that, but I think the cornerstone of his argument is that the purpose of life is the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, seek bliss and avoid pain, as the wise hermit likes to say. And believe me, once you realize that that's how people just work, life is a lot better.
But that's not how old people work, though. Or at least, like, what people would what some people would consider pain and what some people would consider bliss is very different, and might be very different from like a purely, you know, pleasure, thrill-seeking philosophy. You do have some kind of goal in your life, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. And this goal is called surviving. And if possible, to be able to enjoy a good glass of wine or an exciting night from time to time.
Oh, so we can ask all this? I mean, I'm gonna.
Blazes, you make it sound so dramatic. Doing something for your own sake doesn't make you selfish. But yeah, basically that's it.
Well, it does make you selfish. I thought your argument was rather that everyone's selfish and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But now you're denying that. You're not completely consistent, Jespar, I gotta say. How can you be so sure that there's no other purpose in our life, no other reason for our existence?
I don't know. Call it a feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in. And hey, I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. And until then,
All right.
I'd rather try and find my own answers.
Great truth. Naked and tits jiggling. All right. Return. Let's see. So my character is definitely mostly in line with this, I think, because she's a. I think I have it in the description of the channel as well. What I envisioned this character to be as. She's basically using like the D&D alignment system. She's chaotic neutral, I would say. Because as we witnessed in the beginning of the game, in that nightmare we had a very traumatic childhood. And to me that's made her into a person that's definitely a bit cynical about the world, but also looking out for her own interests. She's not evil though, I would say. And she can be quite charming. But she's not really into like big rigid philosophies or into what other people would perceive as heroism. So I think she actually gets along pretty well with Jespar here. So I might even say I couldn't agree more.
You do? And here I thought I'd get an indignant cry and a splash of wine thrown in my face. That's how most people react. In any case, I think I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Calais leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
Oh damn! We can straight up flirt a bit with him here. Sure, let's. She would like it, Jespar. Salja, that is, for sure.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Naramese woman. Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
Ah, he shut us down a little bit.
Yeah, that should be it.
Yes, who should say that?
Just where did I put it?
Oh, so I can use like both the signpost or the mirror to travel, I suppose. Yeah, I think I want to do that next, but first I'm gonna...
Madame.
Oops. But first I'm gonna sleep till morning. How much time is it actually till morning? It can't be too much, right? Must be like 5 a.m. or something. 6 a.m. actually. Hey, milady. My dame, as they say here.
Be no bed, so
Maybe I can just straight up start the next day. Yep, sun's rising already, slowly that is. Okay, let's go to the marketplace, I suppose.
Yes?
We always go too easy on this guy.
Yes?
How are things here? Anyone still up? Or up already?
Some shifts never end.
Wanted. Max Niceblood. The Naramese House of the Bodenbrooks. Oh, really? That's really interesting. Buddenbrooks is a... in Germany at least, it's a very famous work of like one of our most well-known authors, Thomas Mann. It's basically a family saga in the 1900s sometime. Early 1900s. I've never read it, but it's still funny that it's referenced here. It's not often referenced in video games. After faking his own death in Nerim, he absconded to Enderal and was seen at a farm near Ark's Harbor. Arresting him holds the prospect of 10,000 Naramese gold coins. Wow. Golden Sickle Trading Post. Let's see if anyone's around at this time of day. No. When do you guys work? And why is then no one? Oh, there's some people.
Thing or two about reliability.
Boring.
Itch punch.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
Yes.
Have you been to? Oh, how do they say it? You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Walk blessed.
Oh, there's. Well, were they here before? I don't think so. Maybe they weren't loaded in or something.
War on Nerim.
Gomez Spellin.
Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
So do you have dialogue or no?
No.
Okay. Right. So who am I supposed to help here then? Okay, let's go to the lower quarter or something. Look around there. Is that here? South quarter? Undercity. That's what I meant, yeah.
Yes?
Oh, also I can buy crafting and building books again. I don't have much money left though. Acquires key. Undercity. Who are you already up and
Hey,
about?
wait a moment. You're the Naramese, aren't you?
Yeah.
The Outlander.
Oh, people have already talking about me?
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Naramese, aren't you? Well, let's put it this way. I have a pair of eyes here and there, and it's always good to know who comes into this city and when they do so.
What do you want
Help.
from me?
You're an unfamiliar face, and this is just what I need. Let me make it short. I'm a businessman, and my specialties are the liquid pleasures. Beer, to call a child by its name. In Ark, most inns only pour 2 drinks. On the one hand, my beer. On the other hand, Rivervale Ale. Dalsarker honey wine is what they like to call that swill. Now, the thing is, the Riverville Brewery and I have a deal going. And unfortunately, the new vine dresser respects that deal as much as the Rolata respect the righteous path. And this is why I want your help. I need someone to aid me in serving some retributive justice, so to speak.
Oh. What deal do you have with the old wine dresser exactly, and how does the new one not respect it?
Now look at that. Aren't you curious?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. It's simple. 7 barrels of beer per tavern and per week from me. 7 barrels of wine from him. No tricks. Correct. That way, we maintain balance. Should an inn order more than these 7 barrels, either I or the vinery inform each other about it first. The fact is, that new vine dresser doesn't care about that deal at all. All he does is walk around saying things like how he'll grow the business, how rivalry adds spice, and other Kalian horse shit like that. And unfortunately, some people seem to fall for him. One innkeeper hasn't ordered from me for 3 weeks, and now pours only ale instead.
That's very tragic. What do I get out of this?
A lot. Depending on how good you do, we can even talk about letting you in as a shareholder of my brewery.
Oh.
With small parts, of course. But as I said, that depends on how you do.
That could be interesting. Fine.
Wonderful. Here, this is a flask of highly concentrated vinegar. Sneak into the basement of Fat Leorin's Inn. That's one of the inns that fools talked into only buying ale. And pour that into the big mead barrel.
Oh, sure.
And, I probably don't need to say this, but still, not a word to anyone. Get back to me once it's all taken care of, and we'll talk coin.
I wonder if that means that I can speak a word to someone and solve that quest in a different way too. There hasn't been too much of that in this game so far.
You're a traveler, aren't you? Did you happen to see my husband, Hallis? Tall, brown hair, chin beard. He runs our farm near landlord Borek's place and has been gone for days.
Well, comes a point.
Wait, why can't I talk to you now that I'm sitting? That's stupid. I was like, maybe I can just sit down for a spell and then talk to you. Oh, I can't talk to you at all? Why not? Is that bugged? You do have a quest for me, don't you? Maybe I can't speak to her while she's sitting down. Right, so revenge is sour. The Neremese House of Bodenbrooks. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh no, it is. Master Brewer Belland from Ark asked for my help. I'm supposed to swap a barrel of Delsark's meat with a barrel of vinegar in the basement of the Fat Leorin in the Noble's quarters so that his beer sells better. Alright, that's the Noble's quarters though. We're not going there immediately. Right. Yeah, I'm doing Divide and Conquer, so for that I need to go to the Undercity. Which is supposedly around here somewhere. What is this supposed to be? I mean, I guess gallows, but I'm not sure if like your distance between your gallows and the ground is enough. Maybe. Wonderful. Very German. Entrance to the Undercity. Main cavern. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh. Damn, this is cool. Watch the pit fights. The Silver Cloud. Fight in the dust pit with a raised fist. Maddox, fish and sundries. Through hard work to the righteous path, the tar pit. The dark corners of our minds. Play in 3 acts, written by Angus Weiss. Shed. Residential barrack.
I'm Obulus, my dame. Please. Oh, thank you. You truly are a good person.
You're welcome. So fish maggot, I suppose, is an illness.
Please, just leave me be.
Oh.
Foreigners.
Welcome to the False Dog. Oh, is this a tavern or so? The Prince, a drain of with tar pit seems to be some kind of fighting arena also.
Yeah, that should be it.
Why is that stuff so expensive?
Fence. Zombies on the dance floor.
What?
Oh, there's the mail bar too. That's cool.
What do you want?
Damn. So much work went into this. All those songs, different performers. Acts of the night. Timon Deedful. Raya Stout. Scylla Tarstrand. Skia Foxand. Minstrel. Let's talk to the fence. Were you a merchant?
Well, yeah, that's what I'd call myself. Even though I'd wager those fine misers and dames of the sickle would disagree. Let me put it this way. If you're looking for equipment, I'm sure I'll have a thing or two which might pique your interest. And I'm not averse to a good find of yours. Borrowed items? I'm not sure what...
I'm being very subtle. Oh, okay. Crafting books. I don't have any money, damn. I do have new points. And I think I'm gonna go further into rhetoric. As long as I can. Was he a rhetoric apprentice? No, I need adept now. Does he have 8? How many points do I have? 4. Do you only get 4 points per level?
Travels. Hmm? Well, yeah. Let me put it this way. Borrowed items? I'm not sure what you mean.
Adapt. Oh. Wait. I didn't mean to, like, why didn't it give me a menu, like, to select how many I would want to buy? It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm gonna use them up eventually anyways. Even though I can't use them all now. Do not have enough crafting points, yeah. So... there are still under 50, so I'm gonna make use of those, yeah. Okay, and then also 5 learning points, which I think I want to put into sneak. My marksman's pretty good. I was thinking about getting it to 50 first. But I think I'll get sneak to definitely to 25 first. So that's 3.
What? As you like.
So that's learning book sneak. Apprentice. Learning books are way more expensive. So I want 3, so I need like 60 more gold. What can we sell him? Maybe the badge of the apothecary. Also, I did steal some stuff, right? So I might sell him those, although that kind of completes the set, but maybe I want non-stolen versions. Yeah, I'll sell those, sure. Also, the gallant clothes are worth quite a bit. That's interesting. So they're worth 100, and with my current rhetoric skill, traders give me 48%. It's good to have it that exact. Give me 48% of an item's value. That's not too shabby. So now I'm at 210. That's enough. Learning book, sneak, apprentice. How many? Oh, there's the menu. All right. 3. Oh, I have
Safe
12.
travels.
I have 12 pennies. Oh damn! I spilled my drink. Sneak. I will have to clear that up before I continue. I'm back in 5 minutes. Good time to take a short break anyway.